Hello everyone and welcome back to 4KB Shorts Let's Play of Tomb Raider. So last we left off, Whitman needed our help to open a giant scary looking door. Lara had to correct her pitten, not I think it's called a pitten. No, the pitten is the anyway, her pickaxe, her climbing axe, pry bar, whatever you want to call it. Had to fix it to make it work better.
All right, Lara, shall we give it a go then?
Yes, we should.
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready.
So he needed our help to get this door open, so now we're going to get this door open. And up, 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 up. You know what? We're going to pause here. I'm going to cancel that. Screw you, Whitman. Aha! I thought so. I remember something being over in this corner. Alright. So Whitman, don't leave me! Aww. Okay, you guys can read that. And now we'll continue. So Whitman's journals there. I've listened to / read all of their journals. Aha! Oh, look at that. And we get another icon. Perfect. What's that? 8 of 10? Oh, still not enough, though. Oh, well, but we got another one, so kudos to us for that. Alright. Now we'll continue. And now we'll continue that we got all those. Again, not worried about 100%, but if I remember something, we will go and get it. We'll go and get it. I like how they walk through all nice and nonchalant, as if the door will magically open from the other side. Then Whitman's trying to be all like a boss and hold it up, and it's too heavy.
Female figure on the gate. Given the age of the symbols, it could be the Sun Queen.
Himiko. Are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Whitman?
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
You sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Lara.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
See, I like how Whitman's being all scientific and, oh, this is going to be great and everything's going to be fine. And then, you know, Lara's still in survival mode. You know, science comes after surviving.
It is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right, Lara.
The Lost Kingdom.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
We're standing on a gold mine.
Come, quickly. Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back.
They can't be trusted. You still have a gun.
I don't want any trouble.
No.
We'll come.
No.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No.
I'm handling this.
No.
No! Please!
Get off!
Just go along with them, Lara. Do whatever they say.
Дай меня пистолет. Иди. Пошла.
Who are you people? What do you want with us?
Lara!
If they give you any trouble, kill them.
Don't hurt them,
I
please.
said, silence her.
А ты ведь хорошенькая, да? Напоминаешь мою сестру.
Round them up! Round them up!
Don't you fucking move.
Kill them all!
Russians, man. Alright. I didn't realize that in the scene with Whitman when they were talking about Atlantis,
Yeah, I'm on it.
that her response was actually kind of a joke. If you guys ever played the original Tomb Raider, the original Tomb Raider had to deal with Atlantis. And so she's like, we're not standing on a myth, and it's actually kind of hilarious in that regards.
There! Another one!
God.
Okay, I'm not sure what's up with all the fire. I would assume these guys live here, but perhaps not. They are just ancient ruins.
Move out!
Gonna have to kill most of them. Too bad. You gotta use some new recruits.
The girl is missing. Keep an eye out.
No shiz.
All right.
So unfortunately, Lara has to stay extremely calm and be extremely sneaky while not only being tied up, but while listening to her friends get shot in the distance. That's some pretty hardcore psychological damage right there.
Keep moving up the mountain.
Yeah, so as you can see, her friends are being hauled away and shot at random.
Любишь играться в прятки, малышка?
A Russian.
Думаешь, удастся спастись? No one escapes. Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! I always find Она тоже была порядочной стервой.
Missed. Come on, you bastard. Now, Lara is hardcore in the fact that she bit his ear off. Ouch.
Oh, God!
Now again, for those people who are complaining about Lara's reaction to shooting a guy in the face at point blank range and being covered with most of his brains, shut up. That is a standardized response to anybody who just shot someone in the face for the first time, especially when you had to sit there and watch them die. There is no way around that. You can't be like, oh well, I would have been more hardcore and just been all like, yeah, whatever. No, not if you shot someone in the face at that close range. Now, the amount of damage that it did to him, it looked like the round was a not a dud, but it was a faulty discharge, and that, of course, is why he was still, alive when she was looking at him, is because it looked like a faulty discharge, which, of course, this is a World War II M1911 pistol with probably scavenged rounds. So there's a high potential chance that, a few of the rounds might not work 100%, and unfortunately the last one in the chamber was one of those rounds. Ah, more bullets. Perfect. Ow.
Got another one. She went down over there. Is she dead? I don't know.
Well, at least now we don't have to be sneaky.
There's nowhere to run.
Who's running?
Shit. God.
Gentlemen?
Stay away from me!
Nope. There it is. Slow motion plus camera wiggle, not a good combination. Alright, we'll grab some ammo. Now, we do need to be stealthy here. However, I did get all the achievements for bow kills. I know that sounds really bad, but I got all the achievements for bow kills because I love the bow so much. Again, yeah, you guys who may know me, if I have a choice between a gun or a stick, I'll take the stick. And if I have a choice between a bow and a stick, I'll take the bow. So, I'll try to use the handgun as much as I can. But that I would rather wait until we get it upgraded. But we don't have any arrows on us anyway, so it's not like we'll be missing that much. Let's go ahead and grab this. Yeah, I don't think we have any arrows. Oh, here we go. Yeah. And we'll loot that. Alright, silent kill. Use the bow to kill enemies silently. Yeah, see? So that's why I use the bow. Even the game tells you to use the bow. Shh. Alright. So I think I can loot him without burning up a little bit. Yeah, okay. Going to get all the salvage we can for upgrades. We absolutely want to get all the salvage we can for upgrades. Hold right trigger with bow to drop power up, charge shot that does extra damage. Okay, we're full on ammo, but again, I'm going to keep our bow. I'll leave it up to you guys. From this point on, we do have the option to be sneaky or not. I'll leave it up to you guys after this video to see if you guys want me to be stealthy or if you want me to be like hardcore.
Should be some good stuff then.
We'll find out soon. We got a crew towing it in now.
Now, I don't know...
Get any new recruits out of this bunch?
Fuck, man, I don't know. Better for them if they just die now.
How'd you figure?
Well, how long's the last batch been in the pit?
I don't know. A few weeks.
Yeah, and they're probably starving by now. Nothing but blood and piss for days. Come on, what do you think's gonna happen if we throw one of those new ones in there?
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, so you can listen to their conversations. It sort of explains what's going on, but not really. Oh, whoa, nice duck, buddy. Okay, I was going to try to sneak up behind him and tag him in the back of the head, but unfortunately that didn't work out. Okay, it wasn't a headshot, so he didn't go down. That wasn't... Nothing you need to worry about, buddy. Ugh. Anyway, I was going to try to climb up behind him and do a silent takedown. However, I reconsidered and I decided to listen to the conversation this time. Last time I did not listen to the conversation, and so I didn't hear it. But I will tell you that a lot of that stuff can be picked up via the notebooks and whatnot. Okay, I think A to jump. Yeah. I also love how fast.
Are you there?
Yes.
I can see smoke coming from the old ruins. Are you okay?
Oh God, Roth, I'm in trouble. They're killing people.
What? Who?
Men. I don't know why. I had to kill some of them. I had no choice.
That can't have been easy.
It's scary just how easy it was. You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try.
Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure why they burned the village down. I guess they were either just being jerks or doing their own thing. But I do love how fast that Lara loots things. This game is actually made to be speedy, and I do love how it was made to be speedy in that regard. It was not made to be a slow-paced, adventure-y game. Hey, challenge unlocked, Pyromaniac. So we'll have to ignite some more of those. See, I know most of the challenges, which is great. We do have to destroy 5 lanterns. And again, it's a lot faster, I guess, when you go through the second time, but as always, the game itself was never meant to be a slow-paced game. Even the collectibles are, like, right there in your face most of the time. And I do love how they designed it that way. Let's go ahead and grab this. And that is Stranded. Journal belonged to Matthias, so I'll let you guys read that, and then we'll continue. Alright. So, yeah, it's really, I don't know, it's really, really, really interesting how this game is put together. It's both psychologically as well as gameplay. It's meant to be fast-paced, and even Lara's reactions, I will say that her reactions are condensed. They're very condensed. Nobody really does go from crying over some guy that just shot to running away, and maybe it does if they have to, but...
Like a smaller group escaped into the lower forest.
Maybe we get a hunting party down there.
No, Father Matthias went himself. Told us to stay out.
What? Why?
I don't know. Maybe another girl for the ritual. We'll know more by tonight.
There was a bloodbath down there.
Vladimir's in charge. What'd you expect? He loves killing.
What's Father Matthias have to say about that?
Not a damn thing. The Russians have been with him forever. He trusts them.
So that means they can break the rules?
They make the rules, brother. Just follow along. Keep your head down.
I'm gonna check things out below.
Alright, so he's coming this way.
Get over here!
What do you mean you heard me? Okay, that was really weird.
Survivor here!
Why are you doing this?
Yeah, why are you doing this? Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I gotta move. Stop it. Okay. Wow, I didn't realize he'd see me like that, but apparently he does. Hi, buddy. Anyway, so I think after this video, depending on your guys' opinion, as I was saying before, I do apologize, I keep losing my train of thought because so much is happening right now, like so much is happening so fast. But because of the way the game plays, I'll let you guys decide whether or not we should, I should play this as stealth, or if I should just go all hardcore, heavy weapons kind of thing. And I'll leave that up to you guys, because I played through as stealth. I was using the bow, like, all the way through the game. I didn't start using, like, the heavier guns, or just the guns, like, even the handgun, until, like, I have not been here back here before. I don't know what this place is. I did not use the heavier guns like, oh, cool. Found something I didn't know was here. Sweet. Yeah, I didn't start using the heavier guns until like way late in the game, because I just love the bow so much. So I'll let you guys decide whether or not I should do what I do and just go straight up hardcore bow style, like, you know, super secret kind of stuff, or if you guys would rather that I did a more violently active handgun, other weapons. And I'm not going to give them away just yet, but handguns and other weapons. Now, is it Y? No, Y is for that. Where's my... Okay, that's that. Thank you. I have to switch my weapon. Oh, right, my weapons are here. I was trying to remember what keys they are for switching weapons. Like I said, I use the bow too much. But we will go for a handgun in here because I do know that it's a contained space.
She's in here somewhere.
Yeah, see. Oh,
Capture or kill?
guess they want me to be quiet. Okay, we'll be quiet.
Too much trouble.
Okay.
What was that? Quiet, quiet!
Shh, you didn't hear nothing. So yeah, we have to be super quiet in here. Again, they're kind of suggesting what to use because of the bow. Like they're like, here, use a bow. I can use a handgun if I wanted to, I suppose, but they would know where I'm at. I think this is a kind of a tutorial anyway. Yeah, stealth kill. So stealth kill enemies by pressing Y when close. And then we have to X them until they're dead. Good night, sir.
You find anything on that side?
No! Not a damn thing!
Whoa. Watch it.
Shh.
How far down does it go? All the way to the sea caves.
Ouch.
Damn. Maybe she fell. No.
Ah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, shoot. Went wide. Went wide again. He's looking for me. Come on. Starting to lose it. Oh, there it is. Got very lucky on that third one. Yeah, I panicked. You can do this with you can be sneaky here. I'm not. I got caught the first time, so I'm not sure if it's a scripted sequence if you get caught or not. I'm hoping that maybe maybe I'll get lucky and it won't be. It might be though. It's hard to say. So it looks like we have a thing here. Yeah, so it looks like we can be sneaky here if we need to. So we will do that. We will be sneaky. We will be as sneaky as possible.
There she is.
Nope. Got me. Bye bye, buddy. What fire? Okay, apparently he has a little fire. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna switch guns, and we're not gonna be looting bodies because we have to go because fire bad. Fire bad. Fire is bad. Going down. So yeah, it looks like you can possibly get through there without having to worry about the fire early on. But apparently, I think when you get to the bridge and the guy with the Molotov shows up, that's when you get fire regardless, because he starts throwing like mollies or explosives or something at you, and so that becomes a thing. But before we continue, of course, we are going to explore a little bit more because there is stuff to grab around here, and we do want to get our hands on some of that. Now again, we can't ignite this without a torch, without the ability to ignite a torch, and I don't think I have that ability right now. We do, of course, want to do... So there's 5 of 5 for Pyromaniac, perfect. Now the challenges, of course, just offer XP. I think you can get achievements for 100% completion, of course, but the achievements, or the challenges just mostly offer XP. We will continue across. Back this way, because down just goes down. It really doesn't go anywhere important, I don't think. Might be something down here. Let's drop, let's find out. Hoop, and hoop. What do we got? Ooh, an artifact. Hey, let's check it out.
Silk fan. Could have been used by a villager or a noble, maybe.
Okay, so we found a fan, nothing special about it. A villager or a noble. I would assume that determining whether or not it was a villager or a noble would be based on the material it was made out of. That would be my opinion of it. But I am not an archaeologist, so I do not know. Archaeologist, or you know what's funny? As an archaeologist, you kind of have to be an anthropologist as well. Because if you find an artifact, you have to know what kind of people would use that artifact. Whether or not it would be a noble person, or whether or not it would be a poor person. Or that kind of thing, like the materials that it was made of, you would have to know that, and that's a social thing, not so much as a rock thing, I guess. Oh, another dialogue, diary, and that's salvation, and I think that's Nikolai. So that one's by Nikolai. I didn't really pause. Well, you guys can pause. I won't tell you to pause each time. You guys know to pause. You guys know to pause. You're smart people. I know you. I know you're smart people. You know to pause. So you will pause when you need to pause. I'll just give you enough time to pause. All right. Now we have to climb this.
I can do this.
Oh yes. I love Lara's enthusiasm. I really, 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 really do. Whoa. Because that is hard. Using the power of your own legs and arms to push yourself against a wet rock surface. Oh, weird glitch in the sound there. To push yourself against a rock surface in order to climb up it, that is tough. That is tough. It's like climbing a knotted rope just with your hands, you know? I mean, it's something that if you can do it, kudos, man. Kudos, because that is some awesome stuff that you can do. I hear gunfire. Gunfire. Gunfire is bad. Gunfire is very bad. Go, man, go!
Roth, I'm coming! Thank God you're alive.
God's got nothing to do with it. It's good to see you two go.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
No, looks worse than it is.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
You need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
Also in the pack.
Shit.
Exactly. Come here. Come on.
You gotta love that reaction. Very realistic reaction.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No! Oh, don't do this to me, you northern bastard. Okay. 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 Thank God he's still alive. Wolf tracks. Oh God, what am I doing?
The pack's up there somewhere.
See, now even that response is extremely realistic as well. She knows she needs to go get the kit. She knows she needs to get it in order to help her friend, you know, Roth. But she also knows it's like one of the stupidest things you could possibly do. Because of that, she's like, OMG, what am I doing? Because in all honesty, she knows, it's like, I have to go do this thing. I have to go get this thing. But if I do, I'm going to be putting myself in danger, and that's not a good thing. And that is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful response. That's the kind of response that you have when you are attempting to survive. You know that what you're about to do is probably not the smartest thing in the world, but you know you also don't have a choice. So what do? You know, do you just sit there and die, or do you honestly get up off your tuchus and go forth? And Lara, I mean, everything even up to her facial animation, where she's just kind of standing there and she looks up and she's just like blinks. She's like, what am I doing? It is awesome. It is epic. It is wonderful. And again, maybe they put too much psychology in this game. I don't know. Maybe that's why people thought Lara was like really needy and everything. It's like, I do not sense a neediness about her like other people seem to do, or seem to have in their reviews and their comments about the game, because
These ruins. Kamakura period. Was all this part of Yamatai?
quite the possibility. Alright, so here's a couple of things we can't get into yet. That door and that very spiky blockade. But we will get to those later. Alright. And that was from an ambassador there. I hope that's enough time for you guys. I'll try to give you as much time as possible. I don't know how long it takes. I just kind of count in my head while I'm doing things. So I do apologize if they're a little bit short. If they are, give me a heads up and say, hey, KB, give me more time, man. I'm really interested in the story because you say the story's awesome. I believe you because you are awesome, and you should let me read those story things. Don't be like, all right, I will do that thing, because I'm that kind of guy. All right, so we're gonna run around scavenging a little bit. We're coming up close to time, and so for that we are just gonna scavenge a little bit. We do have upgrades available, and of course, when upgrade. I'm going to assume that was a physics issue because I have never seen that before. It looks like whatever that was just decided it wanted to go, so it went. We can blame it on ghosts. We can say ghosts did it, but I honestly think that it was just a basic physics issue where it got stuck or trapped or something, and this decided to blow up. Alright, the GPS cache here. And the wolves are howling! And then we have this. We have another challenge where we collect eggs. I'm not sure why you want to collect eggs. I guess it has something to do with food again, because Lara does need to eat. But we do need to collect eggs and take a look around. I never really explored a lot of this stuff, so I could be finding stuff that I didn't even notice before. There's nothing here. Looks like there might have been something here, or there might have been a chance that something could have been there, but there's nothing there now. Can't get over there just yet. I think we can go down. Yeah, we'll go down. Well, we are coming up on time, but I'm debating on whether or not we should go and do the... I thought there was a GPS cache around here. Ah, there it is. Little ping there helps a lot, in all honesty. I'm debating... Well, let's just keep going. We'll keep going. I'll keep going until it's time, and we'll see how long it takes us to get to where... Whoa, careful, Lara. Ah, torch just went out. Got our fire back for our torch. Yeah, we'll just keep going for a little bit. We may go over time again, but that's okay. Maybe get this section of the story done. I'll try to rush it a little bit. I do like the planes. Where they crashed isn't exactly 100%, but then again, there have been people who live here, so maybe they were moved in the past. I think I can use that for... I can't use that for fire. I don't really need to, considering I can use these for fire. I don't know why that didn't occur to me just then, but it didn't. Anyway, yeah, people could have moved this stuff. Not sure why they would have, but there is a chance. I think in this case, this one wasn't moved. It just is. Is there a thing down there? I don't think there's anything behind the waterfall. That's one of my favorite places to hide stuff in a game. Alright. We're going to be using our handgun. You cannot use your bow and arrows when you are... Yeah, your bow and arrows, I guess. You know, a bow. So we have a beep, beep, beep. Yeah. Now, we can just do this the whole time, but I already know what's coming, so I'm not going to bother with it. But again, this game makes you feel the need for caution all the time. It really does, especially going through caves. Even when you think you should be safe, or pretty much know you should be safe, you're like, no, I can't, I'm not safe. I know I'm not safe. And it's an awesome feeling that they're able to...
I just want the pack. That's all.
Yeah, I'm not here for your noms. Ah, scary wolf shadow. Okay, we'll grab this really quick. Yeah, this whole time, I was like, oh, we're gonna get attacked. We're gonna get attacked. I know it. Are you gonna turn around? You know that in the movies where you turn around and there's something in your face? Yeah, I expected that too.
Okay. Got to get this back to Roth.
Alright, so we'll get it back to Roth. We'll keep our gun out just because, you know, I feel better keeping my gun out. Okay, Lara doesn't feel better keeping her gun out. Ah! Ah! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Oh, I missed. Ah! Don't kill me. He's gonna kill me. So yeah, I did tell you guys that I would miss a quick time event here or there. So you can see Lara get deaded from time to time. Embarrassing, maybe, but in all honesty, it's truthful. Luckily, they do give you they save right before the quick time event. I do love that. They give you a quick time event checkpoint. A lot of games don't do that. And they really should. If you're going to have quick time events that can get you dead, you need a checkpoint. Come on. Come on. Take it. Now that is how you take down a wolf. without dying, unfortunately. So, yeah.
That was close.
I was kind of hoping for a perfect-ish run, but in all honesty, no, it's not going to be a thing. Downside, of course, to quick time events is no matter how good you are, there will always be one that slips. Your timing is off, their timing is off, whatever. So that was our first, so I can get that out of the way and I can feel embarrassed and silly about it. I really have to get over my perfectionist nature when it comes to Let's Plays, videos and stuff, but I still have it in me to be perfect every time, so I'm like super overcautious, super over worried about getting it right every time, and then when something like that happens, I'm like, oh man. But I just have to cope and move on, right? Absolutely. And so because of that, and I did already warn you guys that I was probably going to fail at some point. And so that was my point of fail. Okay, can't get down there. Well, you can, but those brambles will hurt me, so we're not going to bother. We'll get back to Roth. I know we need to get back to Roth, like, now, but I keep thinking there's, like, stuff. I know there is stuff. I mean, of course, this is, like, one of the big areas. This is one of the first big areas, as you can see, like, way up there. Where you cannot get everything until you have all the parts and pieces, all your little toys, so we'll not worry too much. We'll just go to Roth.
Right. Let's get you patched up.
Not bad. Where does a young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
Late shift at the 9 Bells. Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Hey, you got it. Nice work.
So I assume the plan is to take that up to the radio tower.
Well, it should give us the best shot of broadcasting a strong signal in every direction. Lara, we need to send out that SOS. And I'm not climbing anytime soon.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that.
You can do it, Lara. After all, you're a Croft.
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.
Well, let's hope I'm a fast learner then.
Just be careful, Lara.
Alright, so yes, new climbing gear.
That axe should go on the rock wall over there first.
Press X to climb craggy walls. So as you can see, any of the things that are glowing up there are all craggy walls we can use. But for now we're going to upgrade. You can see I fooled you guys. You thought I was going to say pause, huh? Yes, we are going to pause, but before we pause, I came up with a solution to the upgrade issue, excuse me. I don't know why I think there's something over here, but I think there's something over here. Yeah, okay, there's nothing over here. I figured out a solution to Lara's diary issue. What we're going to do is at the end of each video, I think we're going to upgrade, and that way we have to at least stop at a camp, right? Right. So let's go ahead and stop here. Fast travel unlocked.
Thank God for us training. All those treks, all those climbs. It's as if he'd been preparing me for something like this all along. It's clear that there are people living here, and they're organized. They're killing and recruiting. But why? It's like some kind of cult. But a cult of what? What do they want? What are they looking for?
More bodies for the furnace, that's what. So, fast travel unlocked. Fast travel between base camps to explore previously visited areas and collect unfound rewards. Yay! Alright, we don't want to fast travel, so we're going to back that up. But we do want to gear up. So, We have bow upgrades. We have weapon upgrade. Let's see, 440. We have 440. We need 450 for a burst fire. Blah. Extended mag is 200. Port vented slide. Recoil compensation improves accuracy for increased damage. That's always nice. And then muzzle brake is 250, increased damage, and hair trigger modification, increased rate of fire, so 300. You know what, now that I think about it, you guys, I did ask you what you wanted me to do, and before I start upgrading things, instead of upgrading, I think I'll go ahead and save these points. So you guys go ahead and give me a heads up, I think. You tell me what you think that I should do, if I should go hardcore. Again, if I should try to be all stealthy and sneaky and use the bow and upgrade the bow and be all bow-like, or if you guys want me to be more, you know, I don't know. I call it hardcore-ish, but it's not. If you guys want me to go more loud with the handgun and stuff, and I'll let you guys choose. So this is going to be sort of like a choose my own adventure thing for you guys, where you can choose which way we're going to go. But for now, we're going to go ahead and pause here. So once again, I would like to thank you all very much for joining me, 4KB Short, on this Let's Play of Tomb Raider. And I will see you next video.